Hi there, and welcome to Mechsolutions. My name is William, and today we're going to be talking about the MetPen and the MetPen Pro. So today we're going to be discussing the MetPen and the MetPen Pro. We're going to go over the features and benefits of the MetPen, why it's so great for beginners to use, and then we're going to discuss the differences between it and the Pro version. So for our MetPen, it comes with a couple of great features. First and foremost, it always comes with some extra PCL filament. Now the MetPen particularly does not work with PLA or ABS filament, unlike the Pro version, which we'll get into in a bit. It does work with PCL, and that's because it is a lower temperature filament and it's a bit more safe for students and young beginners who the MetPen is primarily targeted towards. As well, you get a small scalpel tool, and that's just to help take prints off after you finish printing them, to make sure everything doesn't stick right into the actual paper that you're printing off of. Again, just easy for use. Then we have the MetPen itself, and as you can see, it does have a load and unload feature, as well as two lights to indicate when everything is loaded and when the power is on. And it does have an ergonomic design, so it's very easy to hold, and you don't have to worry nearly as much about your fingers getting tired and then you having to stop printing, because again, it is very easy for anyone of any age to hold because it's so small in comparison to many other pens on the market. Now I should note that the nozzle doesn't get nearly as hot on the MetPen because again it is PCL filament compared to the MetPen Pro. MetPen Pro can go about 200 degrees. This will go about 80 degrees on the tip. So again, it is unsafe for anyone to touch it, but for children it is much more safe than having a 200 degree nozzle head where it can easily get serious burns. This will hurt you quite a bit, and we very much inform everyone, please do not touch the hot end at any time because again it is the hot end, but again much more safe for children. Then we have our power supply and our connector cable. Now the nice thing is about this is it can work off a cell phone, so it is such a low power device that you don't have to worry about having a specialized voltage mix. If pretty much your cell phone can run it, or your computer or your laptop, or you can plug it in directly into the wall. Very safe, very easy to use. So here we have the MetPen Pro. Now, unlike the MetPen, this is for more advanced users because again, it can reach a hot end temperature of about 240, so it can print ABS and PLA. So we generally advise children to avoid the MetPen Pro because if they do accidentally touch the hot end, it can leave a serious burn, unlike the MetPen, which will cause discomfort but not lasting injury. So looking inside, we have the actual pen, its connector cable, and power supply. And then if we lift this up, we have some extra filament, and once again a little spatula to take everything off nice and safely. So unlike the MetPen Pro has a couple of extra features. First and foremost, it has an LED screen that allows you to see the actual temperature because again, if you are printing PLA, it's going to be much more different than printing ABS. You're going to need a different temperature set. It does feature two LEDs just like the MetPen, one to tell you the feed level and one to tell you that it actually has power. Now it features two buttons on both sides. One is for the retraction and detraction of filament, and the other is actual speed. So the MetPen Pro can control the speed of your printing, which makes it a bit more useful for more advanced users who need to print more quickly in comparison to other 3D pens on the market. So to start the MetPen, all we do is plug it in, and once again, you can plug everything in through a laptop or a power outlet. And as you can see here, if I want to raise the temperature, all I need to do is press this button right here, whereas to turn it down is to press the exact opposite button. So I'll turn it up, and you can click and hold. So now it's going to be at a preset temperature of about 200, and we'll just wait for the nozzle to start to heat up. So once your light goes green, that means you can feed the filament through. So what you do is you start to put it in, and then you press this button right here, and you'll hear a small noise. Just gently feed it through, and there we go. So as you can see, it starts to print now, and I'll just take that off real quick. There we go. And excellent. It is now ready to print. So what I'll do is I'll lower the speed with this button right here to its lowest, and I'll start to print. Now as you can see, this is taking a little bit, so what I'll do is I'll turn the speed up quite a bit to its 5 level. As you can see, it speeds up quite a bit. And effectively, you can control how much filament is there just by moving your hand gently. As you can see, I don't have the best hand quality, so I'm getting small blobs, but the steadier your hand, the more steady the stream will be. So as you can see, the MetPen Pro works. It has a great, fantastic speed feature. Now, if you're a bit more artistic, have a bit more artistic flair than myself, you can actually print off some wonderful prints, like this fellow right here. And as you can see, you can get small details that really do give a print its personality. We have, as you can see, an octopus, right? And then very clear eyes, changes in the tentacles, so you can actually make it look like it's moving or it has a personality to it. And you can even do more complex shapes like this hot air balloon. Again, very complex, but very easy to use once you get the hang of it. Thank you very much for watching. Now, down in the description below and at mechstore.com, we'll have a brochure regarding the MetPen and the MetPen Pro, a couple of their extra safety features that we can go over, like its ability to deheat during periods of inactivity. So please check that out in the description down below. Thank you very much for watching. I'm William from Mechsolutions, and have a great day.